I teach history and English in Hungary in a bilingual secondary school.
My subject is physics.
I teach history and geography in English.
I teach science and English for grade 5 students, and also I teach social studies for grade 6 students.
I teach ICT in English, and I also teach PE, but it's not in English. Now, maybe later.
Are you teaching maths, history, science, or another subject in English? Do you want to build your confidence and use language effectively in your classes? We invite you to join our free course, Teaching Your Subject in English.
When working through projects, you need to communicate a lot, you need to establish roles, you need to look for information, and English is everywhere.
I have to do a lot of lateral thinking because I not only have to think of the questions that I would like to ask, but also what the learners are likely to say, so that I can think of further questions.
One basic rule, I think, is use as simple a language as possible. Keep it short and simple. So the simpler your instructions, the simpler your definitions are, the more likely you succeed.
I also like to use prompts, something that will motivate and inspire learners to say something about the topic.
During the course, you'll explore language that you can use to help your learners engage with your subject in English. Language for helping learners get ready to learn. Language for understanding core concepts. Language for developing their thinking skills, and more.
Since I teach geography and history, I think it's quite important to get students to make connections with whatever they know about this subject in their lives, because it's very much about life.
For example, when I'm trying to describe cyclical events in geography or in science, then I would take a simple example like the water cycle or the seasons, just to show how in nature these cyclical events go on in many different places in many different ways.
Experts and teachers from around the world will share their insights with you. You'll have plenty of opportunities to practice your English and to think about how you can use language to support learning.
Our students are students who usually, after graduating our school, they usually go to universities abroad. And for example, one student graduated this year here in Cambridge. And we are very proud of him.
As to monitoring your students' progress, I think you should never underestimate the power of justified praise.
I'm Helen from Cambridge English Language Assessment. I produce professional development materials for teachers across the globe. We hope to welcome you on the course soon.